Hey, how's it going? Just going to show you how to play Anything Cept the Truth by Eagles of Death Metal today. Just before we jump into it, I'll let you know that you can support me at Patreon. There's a video linked below explaining what Patreon is if you're unsure, and also my Patreon is linked below. And that's where you can go to get all my tabs if that's what you're after, as well as a few other goodies. If you could follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, that would be amazing. I've also got a Spotify playlist that I put together that's got all the songs I've made tutorials for in it, so you can have a listen through that and see if you want to learn anything. Also, if you could like and subscribe, that would be great. I'll also let you know that I've just made a cover of this song. That's linked below, and it was a lot of fun to put together. Really fun, rocking tune. But also just you can watch my hands playing everything through the song if you're a bit more visual like that. But anyway, now that's out of the way, let's jump into the lesson. Alright, so for this tune, we're just in standard tuning, using a pick, and we've only got a few sections to learn. So we've got two guitars, so one rhythm and one lead. I'll teach you the rhythm first. And we've got three sections for both guitars. So for the rhythm guitar, we've got what happens during the verse and the chorus. They're exactly the same. What I've called a bridge, and then just a riff. And then the lead guitar just has three riffs. So I'll go through section by section, give you an example of each part, and then I'll teach it to you. Alright, so we'll start with the rhythm guitar, section 1, which is the verse chorus, and goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it's just this repeated over and over. Alright, so we're just using power chords for this. We start off this power chord, so 4th fret on the 5th string, and then 6th fret on the 4th and 3rd strings. We just go. So it's like down, 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 down. So that's the first one. Then we just move up 2 frets. So now we've got 6th fret on the 5th string, and 8th fret on the 4th and 3rd. Same rhythm. So we go. Then we just move down a string. So now we've got 6th fret on the 6th string, 8th fret on the 5th, and also on the 4th string. And we just do the same rhythm, but twice as long now. And then just repeat this around. So that is the verse and the chorus. So that happens a lot, the vast majority of the track. What I've called a bridge is the next section, and same chords that we use, just slightly different order. So it just goes like this. So we just flip the first two chords from the original first section. So we just start off on the higher one, so 6th fret on the 5th string, 8th fret on the 4th and 3rd, same rhythm. Now we move down, so we've got 4th fret on the 5th string, then 6th fret on the 4th and 3rd, same rhythm again. Then we finish on the same chord that we finish the first section on. So 6th fret on the 6th string, and 8th fret on the 5th and 4th strings. And again, same rhythm, just twice as long. And that's it. Again, just repeat this around. Etc. Alright, so the last part to learn for the rhythm guitar is the riff that happens. And power chords again, I only got 2 of them this time. And it just goes like this. So we're starting on this power chord. So what we finished the other two sections on, 6th fret on the 6th string, then 8th fret on the 5th and 4th, and we just go. So do that one, then down 2 frets. So now we've got 4, 6, 6 on the 6th, 5th and 4th strings, and then back to our first chord. We do this a couple of times. Then we just do an extra. So you go. And then repeat. And that is the entirety of the rhythm guitar. Alright, so then we've just got a couple of short riffs to learn for the lead guitar. A lot of the guitar that happens in terms of the lead is kind of solo-y and pretty loose, all pretty much pentatonic stuff. So if you know your pentatonic scale, you can just sort of have a bit of fun and just use these riffs as a bit of an anchor to come back to. Alright, so the first riff that we hear kind of comes in towards the back of the of this section. Right, so I'll just give you an example of the riff on its own, and then I'll play it in the context of the rest of the rhythm guitar. So the riff on its own just sounds like this. So just nice and short, and then I'll play the rhythm with it, and so in context it sounds like this. So just this short little riff that happens sort of at the end of that section. So all it is, you can sort of slide in to 6th fret on the 6th string, then we've got 4th fret on the 5th string, then 8th fret on the 5th string. You can sort of slide into that if you like. Then we've just got 6, 8, 8, 6 on the 4th string. So you get. And again, just in context with the rhythm. So that is riff 1 for the lead guitar. Right, next riff, riff 2, is kind of the heavier, in terms of tone, heavier riff, and just goes like this. Alright, so pretty straightforward and a bit of repetition. So we just go. So it's just 6th fret on the 5th string. We're just going to bend that up and back. Then 4th fret. Then we do that same bend. And then 4, hammer onto 6. So far you've got. Then to finish off. So just do the same little bend. Then 4 on the 5th string, then 6 on the 6th string. So, yeah. And this is where the sort of the riffier parts or the looser parts you can sort of improvise around a little bit. So you might do something like. Just sort of have a bit more fun with it and make it, yeah, sort of rocking and loose and free. But yeah, just use that as an anchor to come back to. So that is riff 2. Last thing to learn now is same as the riff for the rhythm guitar. We're just only doing single notes now. So it's just this. So just on the 6th string and just going between 6th and 4th fret. So we go 6, 4, 6, 6, 4, 6, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 6. And just repeat that around. But yeah, that's pretty much all the parts to this song in terms of guitar or repeated parts. Like I said, just have a bit of fun with it and make it nice and free. But that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Hope you enjoy playing along with that one when you get it down. Super fun tune from a really cool band. Like I said at the top of the video, you can support me at Patreon, just like Rennie, Eddie, and Fliss have done. Really appreciate your support, and everyone else over at Patreon. Big thanks to you. You can go over there to get all my tabs. Like I said at the top of the video, if you could follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, that'd be great. And you can check out that Spotify playlist I put together. Again, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. I'd really appreciate that. But that's it for this one. Catch you in the next video. Cheers.